Cuties! So, we finally finished making another costume. That's 2 of the 4, and I doubt I'm gonna get the other 2 done this year. But, you know, 50% is still failing, but it's also, I didn't create 0. So we have that, right? Right. So, what costume did I make this time, you may ask? Well, you might already know by the title of the video, sort of, and also if you've been on my streams and saw me working on it or talking about it. Anyway, one of my all-time favorite Halloween movies, it actually is my #1 Halloween movie. It's the one that I was raised on. It's the one that we watch every year for Halloween. I have sung songs from this before in the past, but I've never gotten to sing this one. It's my favorite villain. It's my second favorite song in the entire musical sort of TV movie, because Tim Curry's song is my favorite one. But this is Aggie Cackle.
And turn all those good little girls into mean, horrible, cruel little witches. And I'll bring back my school song. Oh, yeah.
Aggie Cackle is the villain of The Worst Witch, both the book series, the Netflix series, and the 1986 movie that was made for TV. It's only an hour long. You can watch the whole thing on YouTube. I will link it below for your enjoyment. The 80s graphics are beautiful.
Anything can happen on Halloween. Your dog could turn into a cat.
They're just amazing. So I set out to make Aggie's costume. Now, here's the thing. Aggie's costume is fairly unique. It's unique in that it's not the standard like witch costume, because she is a witch, but there's no like pattern that you can just buy for it. Not like I did in my Regency, where people make Regency dress patterns. Aggie's, I had to go off the top of my head. I had to make the pattern myself, basically. I didn't even make the pattern. I just measured the crap out of myself and hoped for the best. It's not my best work, but it's decent enough. I basically measured all of my body but the good news is it's a very flowy outfit. The hardest part was not only finding the right color, even though I still think I made it too bright pink, because she does pink as her color. That's fine. It's a hot pink outfit. I know. Which actually thoroughly upsets this one here. She does not like hot pink. Hot pink upsets her to no end. Right? That's why you want to attack the hairdryer every time we use it, because it's hot pink. Birds are like that. They have colors they don't like, and hers is pink. Are you letting that internalized misogyny get to you again, honey? Yeah. So I cut everything out, and then it's the blouse of the dress was the most difficult part for me. Especially because she has these frills on here. I ended up breaking a needle trying to sew these, so I ended up having to hand sew them. And she has these kind of mesh sleeves. They're not mesh, but they're see-through. So I ended up using tulle, which is also annoying to work with. But then everything else is just a regular cotton. And then she has a cloak. This cloak that I used a light pink cotton for, and then this spider pattern. It's not exact pattern of what she uses, but I'm like, it's spooky Halloween. This is what she's gonna use. It has some black lace and stuff on it. And then her hat, of course, and gloves and makeup and everything. So we finally, through painstaking efforts, needle changes, lots of stabbing happening, we made Aggie's costume.
Now's the time to execute the plan.
What plan, mistress?
Well, we've got one plan, dingbat.
It's October 2nd. It's been a lazy day. It's almost 11 now. We've kind of just been chilling. But today's goal is this bullshit. Is making my Halloween costume. I've been working on it a little bit. I didn't film myself sewing together the base of this is the top. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't need to, because I'm wearing it one time, maybe. It just needs to be poofy enough. Once we get the skirt, it'll be mostly covered anyway. So the most important part about this top is the sleeves, and just getting it to a point where I can have the skirt. And then there's gonna be chunky belt, which I'm gonna make the chunky belt because I don't have money to go get to that. Check out my Kobe page. And yeah, so we're gonna be trying to finish making this for the most part today. That's gonna be our #1 goal, is to do that. And yeah, I wanna get it done because the fabric is just kind of sitting on the floor there after I ironed it and everything. Fine. Okay, so basically I'm gonna be cleaning this up for a bit because I started working on the neckline. So I have, because I was doing this on Sprint, so I have cleaned up this neckline, this half of the V-neck, and then this part. And then I'm going to work on the little, there's little flouncy thingies here. And then we will do sleeves, and that should be the top. And then we can start on the skirt base of it, of the dress. I might just connect the skirt directly to the top and just do it that way instead of, because I don't think I have chunky enough elastic on me right now. So we might just do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll make the skirt separate, and then we'll work on the over cloak part of it, because it's not a cape. It's not a full cloak. I have to check. I have to watch. Shucks, I gotta watch Wish again. And verify if she actually has a hood or not, because she wears a hat, which I did pick up the hat. So I just got a standard witch hat. It's not correct. I did want to make the hat. I don't have the funds to get more. I did get gloves because I was searching for some other stuff at Party City for work, and I was like, oh, I'll just grab those real quick because they were cheap. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. So we're gonna clean up that neckline, do the flouncy flounce. I don't know if that's what it's called. I'm calling it a flounce. And then do the sleeves and do the skirt and then cape and then the over part of the cape. And, oh, you gonna poop on me? Thank you, appreciate it. Very nice, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's actually a day where I can wear a long sleeve shirt, which is not great when you have a bird on you because she just poops on the shirt. It's easier when it's my bare skin. This is why I wear tank tops so much now. I mean, I like them because I run hot anyway, you know. It's easier to wipe off that when it's on my skin and not sinking into fabric. So yeah, go ahead and be up there. Be a happy baby. Okay, cool. So let's get started. Guys, it's almost 3. I made another row because it didn't look right, so I made a smaller row that I pinned in place. I'm thinking it's too thick to go under the machine, so I'm gonna have to hand sew this part, and then I have to hand sew the other one. Wait, I have an idea, actually. I just thought of this. What if I attach, I sew those two pieces, the pieces of the sheer on this second piece. So I unpin all this, run that through the machine, and then we hand sew. I might be a little smart. Necklines are so hard for me. They're so difficult. This is why I'm not an actual seamstress, and I'm faffoing this, okay? We are faffoing the hell out of this neckline. Just trying. I'm just trying, and I'm struggling. Ah! Break you? I broke the needle! Shit! I broke it. And that is why you don't do that thick of fabrics. It's on top of each other.
Y'all shut up!
Hello, everybody. Hello. It is just almost 12:30 on October 16th. And this morning we got up early and we were doing stuff. I've already finished my laundry. We've already run the dishwasher. We've had some lunch, and I've been working on the costume. So the shirt is almost completely done. I finished the sleeves now. The sleeves are poofy and have elastic. I cannot find the elastic that I actually bought. I find that, so I had to use some old stuff that I had. Luckily I did have some, and it's fine. It's just that you can kind of see it, and that's why I got the really thin one. No idea where it is. So we're going to do finishing touches on this now, which I've already pinned one. I'm just adding some kind of drapey stuff because in her stuff, her frills go down a bit. We're not expert enough to do this exact costume. I have come to terms with my own folly of this. So we're just kind of, the essence of Aggie is what we're doing. So we're gonna do that, and once that part's done, then the top is done, and then we're going to cut out the skirt. We're gonna attach the skirt to it because I really should have made this shirt longer, and I just didn't. So I'm gonna just directly attach it and make it a full dress instead of a skirt and shirt piece. Then we gotta do the belt, the hat, and the cape. The cloak. But that should be Aggie. So we're gonna spend today doing that, pretty much. Let's do it. Hello. This looks so stupid. I need to raise the, I guess I needed to make the shirt shorter because it is sagging low right now for the main underdress. So I'm gonna have to pin and just raise this waistline a bit, and then, because then the actual belt will go there. But I hemmed it and stuff, and it's still long, so like even raising the hem should still be okay. So we're gonna, or not the hem, but the waistline. But it fits. It's actually loose and stuff, but it's supposed to be baggy and stuff, but this is what it currently looks like. It's so pink. Why does she have to be so pink? But then we'll have the overcloak to really tone down all the pink that's underneath. But it's currently 1:40 p.m. So let's fix this and then we'll start the cloak. I don't think you guys understand how hard it is to work with a parrot when you're just trying to pin fabric together. Ma'am, what are you doing? She's been like, do the thing. As soon as I turn the camera on, you're not gonna do it? Come here. She's been running her beak along the fabric. Come on. Do the thing. Do the cute thing. What is that? What is this fabric? That's not... What was that? What did you just get? Nope, got it. What are you doing? Like that, there it is. Running her beak along. Hey, come here. Do not put holes in that. Do not chew the spider fabric. You having fun? Want my finger? What do you want? Weirdo. Are you a weirdo? Just, we're trying to help. We're trying to smooth it, right? Just not letting Mom pit. Don't put holes in it! Don't put holes in this fabric. I need it. You can have the spare. Hello. I realize I have this witch hat instead of the $5 one that I bought, and it's much more of the shape of Aggie's hat. Not quite the height, but it'll do. And I just wrapped this fabric around it. I'm gonna tuck that in. We have a little bit of the tail that she has. But we're done. We're basically done. I've got the belt done. The cloak is done. Well, I could add a little bit more flair to the cloak, but I'm kind of like, I think it's fine right now. The dress is done. So, we did it. It's time for the final reveal of Aggie. Agatha Cackle from The Worst Witch in 1986, starring Charlotte Rae. Beat on it, Delilah! Hey there, little girl. How would you feel about becoming a two-headed cockroach? My sister's taking all the fun out of being bad. Beat on it, Delilah! Yeah, Maggie! This is the full look. Even though my hair's not quite there, we couldn't get the spray to be as light bubble gum pink as her. And I wanted to sing you guys the whole song, but copyright is scary, so we're not doing that. But I can sing a little bit of it.
Yes, you can.
Scale a dragon, truth of wolf, drop into the bottomless gulf. Venomous viper, come to us, covered with evil ooze and pus.
That was perfect.
Thank you. So if you feel face, snattily, evil, wicked, and cruel, you'll be right at home.
You'll be right at home.
In my little school.
Queen Aggie School. Queen Queen Aggie's school.
Hey. So this has been a dream of mine to be Aggie. She's like one of my favorite characters from The Worst Witch, 1986, aside from the marvelous Tim Curry himself. But here's the outfit. It could use a lot of improvements, I would say. It's a little windy today as well. But now, yay. Painstaking effort. Let's go be Aggie.
So if you feel smelly, evil, wicked, and cruel, you'll be right at home in my little school. Victory, victory. I can already taste it.
I can't even say it.
I always thought I was more of a Mildred, but really, I'm an Aggie. Now I'm getting to Hocus Pocus.
Oh,
Different witch, great witches.
what a mashup.
Can you imagine Aggie Cackle versus Winifred Sanderson? I mean, what's the better song? Granted, Aggie's is an original,
Yeah.
whereas Winifred's
Oh.
is a
Watch it.
cover. So, just saying.
What's that lurking? Lurk.
Hello there, little girl.
Watch out for the dog poop.
There's plenty of it.
Alright, well that's it. That's the Aggie costume. I did it. That's 2 of the 4 this year. Maybe I'll get a 3rd done, but it's highly doubtful. It's very windy. It's getting into actual fall here in Colorado. Woohoo! But as they say in The Worst Witch, growing up isn't easy. Wish the time would hurry by. Will I ever learn to fly? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun making it. It's good. It's yeah, it's a staple of my Halloween life and Halloween traditions. It's a silly 80s song made for kids, but I don't care. It's one of my favorites, and I hope you enjoyed it. I got nothing else. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, or on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, all the things. Check out my Ko-fi page and support me as a content creator, and maybe I'll make another fun costume this year if I have enough time. We'll see. Probably not. It's gonna get very busy soon because Litmas is coming to you in December, but it's coming. Be prepared. All right, so if you're filthy, smelly, and cruel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time, cuties. Bye! Was a much, oh, pooping. Yay! I think I just lost a ring. There it is. Oh God, and my thing just came out. Help.